Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Cooking with Louise. I am Louise, your independent Pampered Chef consultant. On today's episode, I'm going to share with you a very easy chicken enchilada recipe. This is perfect for a busy weeknight or weekend. For this recipe, I am using chicken tenders, and I decided to go ahead and cook those in my Rock everyday slow cooker. So you can just use whatever chicken you have, leftover chicken. You can actually even use some pulled pork if you have leftover pulled pork. You can even go to the grocery store and buy a rotisserie chicken and take the meat off of the bone. Whatever you need to do, right, to make it an easy weeknight meal for you. Now, I put these chicken tenders in my slow cooker for a couple of hours, and I just seasoned them up with store-bought taco seasoning, but you certainly can make your own taco seasoning. And I added a little extra cumin to it and some red pepper and a little chicken broth. And they've been cooking for a couple of hours, and you see the steam just came off of them. And I'm just going to shred the chicken right here in my crock. So I'm going to be using the salad choppers, AKA chicken choppers. I don't think I ever chopped salad with these, but these are genius for shredding up chicken or your pulled pork. So let me just scoot this aside so that you can actually see what it is I'm doing. So the Rock slow cooker accommodates our everyday Rock and our Dutch oven. So let me just show you. Oh, here it is. What it looks like. Ta-da! So this is the everyday. So it's quite a bit smaller than the Dutch oven. It's about half the size of the Dutch oven. There's my chicken with a little bit of the broth that has been cooking. And I do have this off now, and I'm just gonna shred it. You see how super easy this is? I love these salad choppers, almost called them chicken choppers, because it just shreds up your chicken, your pork, so easily. And I don't have to get out another bowl to do it. I can just do it right in here. All right, that's done. Let me show you what it looks like. Look at this. Ta-da! That took no time at all, right? Okay, I'm gonna set this aside while I get the rest of the ingredients ready. I'm gonna put the lid back on to keep it hot. I'm gonna unplug this and just set it aside until I need it. Okay, next I'm going to chop up 3, I call them green onions, otherwise known as scallions, and I'm going to separate the whites from the greens. I'm just gonna take off the little end piece here, and then just chop these into thin slices. And I'm just gonna put the whites in one little prep bowl. I love these little prep bowls. They are so handy for numerous different things. And then the greens I'm going to chop up and reserve in a separate bowl. Okay, let me put those in my other little bowl here and set those aside. Okay, now in my large size batter bowl, I need 8 ounces of tomato sauce. So I'm just using a can of tomato sauce and my smooth edge can opener. If you don't have a smooth edge can opener, you need one. So handy, no sharp edges on the lid or on the can. And you won't scratch up your scrapers. Okay, let me get that open. And grab a scraper. All right, I'm just gonna add that. All right, to to this, I need 1.5 teaspoons of taco seasoning. Again, I am using the taco seasoning right out of the packet. You certainly can make your own homemade taco seasoning, whatever you like to do. So 1 teaspoon and 1/2 teaspoon. There we go. Next, I need to add 2 teaspoons of flour. See how handy these prep bowls are? So 1, 2. I also need to add 1/2 cup of water. Here we go, and I'm just going to whisk these all together. There we go. I need 1 teaspoon of, you can use white vinegar or rice wine vinegar. This happens to be the rice wine vinegar. So 1 teaspoon of that. Whoopsie. Or a splash or 2 extra. It's all good, right? It's all good. And then 1 tablespoon of olive oil. Okay. So this is a homemade enchilada sauce that we are making. I did not realize how easy it was to make a homemade enchilada sauce. All my life I have been buying enchilada sauce, and this is all it is. It's so easy. And then a little salt and pepper. And there we go. Let me whisk all that together. And I'm gonna put the chopped scallions right inside here as well. Here we go. Now I do have my oven preheating to 450 degrees. So I'm just waiting for that to heat up. Now we are ready for the assembly. Today I am going to be using our new enameled cast iron. This is the 2-quart baker. This is the perfect size. I should be able to get about 8 enchiladas. So the first step is to put about 1/2 cup of the enchilada sauce that we made on the bottom of the baker. Let me just measure out a quick 1/2 cup. And I'll just pour that over the bottom of the baker. Okay. And then now all you do is take a flour tortilla. I just heated it up in the microwave just for a few, like 20 seconds, so that they are soft and can be rolled. I need to get a better angle. Hopefully you can see what I'm up to here. So I just have my flour tortilla. I'm gonna put a little bit of our seasoned taco chicken on this. Get a tight roll. Roll it up as tight as you can and just tuck it seam side down inside the baker. Grab another one, a little chicken. Roll it on up and proceed until you have it all done. There we go, perfect. The next step is to pour the remainder of your enchilada sauce right over the top. And I'm going to top with about 1/2 cup of grated cheddar cheese. And then this will go into the 450 degree oven until it is nice and bubbly and the cheese has melted.
A few moments later.
So this took about 10 minutes in the oven. Take a look at that. Cheesy enchilada goodness. The only thing left to do is top it with the tops of the green onions. And there you have another super easy weeknight meal. This served with some guacamole, some sour cream, maybe a simple green salad, and that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it, and please remember, thumbs up, share, subscribe, and ring the bell. Oh, that looks so good. My family's gonna love it. Yum!